I'm an inventor, electronics engineer. I have patents in electrochemistry, in hydraulics, and electronics. And I've been doing this practically all my life. I started when I was 10 years old, putting electricity in my body, building crystal sets. And we took a Model T spark coil and lined up a bunch of kids, and we stood in a big circle and had a wonderful time getting some high voltage energy into our bodies. So high voltage couldn't have hurt you because I'm 78 years old now and I still have tremendous amount of energy. I have good health. I don't catch colds, I don't get diseases, and it may be I have good genes, but it also may be because I've been working in the field of electromedicine for many, many years. So that's where it comes from. I really got interested in electromedicine in 1960. I had been building pulse generators off and on in 1950. Also, I built all my own amateur radio gear. I was K6HXM in California for over 20 years. And I had been building some pulse generators and experimenting with them. Well, in 1960, my wife was injured in an automobile accident. She was in the hospital for 6 weeks in traction, had a broken pelvis, and they had her hooked on tranquilizers, sleeping pills, and nerve pills. And when she came home from the hospital after 6 weeks, she was on crutches and in pain and having a bad time. So I put together a little pulse generator, and within 4 days, I had her kicked off. She had kicked all the drugs and was pain-free. So that made me a real believer. I'd been studying some of the early pioneers like Dr. Albert Abrams, who is the father of all electromedicine, starting back in 1917. Also the father of radionics. That's another field I've spent a lot of time in. During my years of working in aerospace engineering and into the corporate picture, I retired in '83 after 44 years. 25 of those years was in aerospace engineering. And I was a section head of experimental electronics in General Dynamics Corporation and some other companies. And I finally got out of the corporate structure that was Navy contracts and government contracts, went back into commercial work to develop products, and that's where I generated some patents. But the hobby was electromedicine, and I continued that hobby till I retired in 1983, in which I formed my own company. After I had made the first pulse generator that corrected my wife's problems, all my friends who had a problem, if he had a broken leg, I would give him a unit and he put it on the leg and accelerated healing. I discovered a lot of wonderful benefits from these pulse generators.